What if I told you that cutting her off isn't the punishment you think it is? You probably believe that going no contact will shatter her, that your silence will echo through her chest and make her regret ever leaving. Here's the cold, hard truth: most women expect it. They've seen it before. They've prepared for it. No contact might stop the noise, but it doesn't destroy the ego. It doesn't flip the power dynamic. It doesn't make her regret losing you. You're here because you gave everything. Your time, your energy, your trust. And when she walked away, she didn't just leave a hole in your life. She left you questioning your worth. But that isn't a wound. That's an awakening. This video isn't about petty revenge. It isn't about begging her back. It's about becoming the man whose silence isn't absence. It's presence. Presence that commands respect. Presence that builds power. Presence that makes her wish she never let you go. If you're ready to rise from rejection, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Comment below, "I rise with silence and power." Because this isn't just about her. It's about you reclaiming your life. 1. Burn the illusion. Step 1 is simple but brutal. Burn the fantasy. You're not grieving her. You're grieving the idea of her. That perfect version in your head, the one who said all the right things, who promised forever, never existed. What did she actually do? Did she leave without explanation? Breadcrumb you, play the victim, chase another man while you were still bleeding? That's not love. That's ego. Every time you replay old messages, every time you cling to memories, you're giving her power. You're feeding the illusion. A stoic man sees things as they are, not as he wishes they were. Burn the pedestal. Stop romanticizing chaos. Stop worshiping what never existed. In the ashes of fantasy, you'll find the truth. She didn't break your heart. She exposed where you had no boundaries. 2. Become unreachable. No contact is basic. Anyone can disappear physically. Block her, mute her, walk away. That's default, not power. True power comes from being emotionally unreachable. No leaks, no cryptic posts, no subtle messages begging for attention. If she can still trigger you with silence, you're still playing her game. A stoic man doesn't react. He masters detachment. He reclaims his inner fortress. She can't breach your peace of mind because you've made it untouchable. Silence paired with zero emotional residue is torment. She will start to panic, question herself, and wonder if she ever truly had power over you. That's when the balance shifts. That's when you rise. 3. Master the void. Most men fear silence. They treat it as a waiting room, hoping she regrets leaving. But surviving the silence isn't enough. You must master it. The void is your domain. It's where transformation begins, where distraction disappears, where validation vanishes, where the real you emerges. While she chases attention, you're stacking discipline, focus, and purpose. You turn emptiness into your gym, your temple, your battlefield. Master the void, and suddenly your silence becomes louder than words. She won't hear it. She'll feel it. 4. The mirror effect. You don't crush her ego by arguing. You crush it by becoming the mirror of her choices. Stop trying to explain yourself. Stop pouring out your soul. Let your absence speak louder than your words. The mirror effect is simple. You reflect back every decision she made. She sees the consequences. She feels the loss. And she realizes the man she thought she controlled is untouchable. 5. Withdraw all validation. Attention is currency. Ego survives off it. Don't give it to her. Don't post thirst traps. Don't drop subtle hints. Don't over-explain. Her ego begins to starve when she realizes your growth isn't a show, it's reality, and she isn't in the audience. Irrelevance hurts more than anger ever could. 6. Transmute pain into power. Heartbreak isn't a curse, it's raw material. You can let it rot you, or forge it into unbreakable strength. The fire she lit in your chest becomes your engine for self-mastery, gym, business, focus, solitude. You emerge colder, sharper, scarier. You don't love out of need anymore. You love out of choice. She didn't break you, she built you. 7. Become the man she can't replace. Most women don't feel loss immediately. They assume there's someone else. That's when you strike, not with words, but with transformation. Be so high value, so centered, so disciplined that she can't replace you. Not with money, status, or showing off, but with presence, calm, and purpose. You don't chase, you evolve, and your evolution becomes untouchable. 8. Build a new identity in the shadows. You don't grow in public. You build quietly. The real transformation happens in solitude. No applause, no validation, just discipline, focus, and rebirth. When you stop performing for her attention, that's when she notices. Not through posts, but through your energy, your aura, your glow. This isn't revenge. It's erection. She isn't invited to chapter 2. 9. Let her watch from afar. Don't block, don't hide. Let her watch from a distance she can't cross. The sting isn't in confrontation. The sting is in realizing she no longer belongs in your life. Move in strength. Lead through action, not posts. She will feel it. The absence of weakness, the presence of power. 10. Forgive for power, not peace. Forgiveness isn't weakness. It's the ultimate flex. You forgive to release yourself from her control, not to make her feel better. Anger chains you to her. Forgiveness breaks the chain. Be unbothered. Be unshakable. That is the death blow to her ego. You made it to the end. You're not here to wallow. You're here to rise, rebuild, and reclaim yourself. Remember, she didn't lose you when she walked away. She lost you the moment you stopped letting anyone break you twice. If you're ready to rise in silence, power, and purpose, like this video, subscribe to Stoic Blessing, turn on notifications, and comment, I rise with silence and power. You're not bitter. You're not broken. You are reborn.